Okay, got another book review here. This one is Bullying at School by Dan Olweus. Um, I'm a little worried about my son. He's uh, he's only 2 years old, but he's a little small, kind of a small-framed guy, and the doctor believes he's going to be kind of short. He's going to be kind of small. He's a really smart, really sweet kid, and I love him a lot. But something I've been worrying a lot about here lately is like bullying for him. Just being a kind of a little guy. We had him at the park a few weeks ago, and another kid pushed him, just pretty much for no reason. And we rushed over there and broke it up and all that. But I've just been worried about it a lot here lately. So I've been kind of reading up on the subject and just seeing if there's some preventative things I can do that'll kind of make him less of a target. I know you got to let them live their own lives, and I can't always be there to kind of hover over him and keep him safe. But just all I can do is prepare him. But Dan Olweus is a Norwegian psychologist who studied bullying in Scandinavian schools for like 20 years and came to some conclusions. And it's an interesting book. It's written more towards schools, what preventative measures schools can take to avoid bullying and address the issue. But he does have sections for parents of bullied kids and kids that are bullies. What can be done to kind of prevent this behavior? Um, those are interesting. They definitely are. Some of the advice for parents, I thought was pretty good. Put them in activities that will help, kind of, quite frankly, physically strengthen them, give them more self confidence. Let them make some friends. His portrait of a typical bully and typical victim, I thought was some of the most interesting because he talks about how most bullied victims, they're kind of shy, sensitive, socially anxious children that or people who don't have a lot of friends. They're a little bit of outcasts. They're a little bit of loners, and how the bullies almost see them as kids who are kind of asking for it. It's okay to bully them. It's socially acceptable. Um, the dynamics of the bully relationship and how a lot of times they'll have lesser bullies that are kind of their toadies and all that. I mean, we've all seen this. A lot of the information, it is stuff that we've all kind of seen and experienced and we kind of know, but it really helps to have somebody point it out, especially when you're looking at it from an older parental perspective. um, so I mean, there is some information in here that kind of only applies to school, but a lot of it, you know you can still kind of use and utilize. A lot of it is just kind of showing what bullies look like, what potential victims usually look like, and how you can kind of change that a little bit. So I think it's a pretty good book. It's it is written more towards school, so there is going to be some information in here that if you're not like a teacher or administrator or something like that, isn't going to really apply to your situation. But in general, I think it's a pretty good book. I think it can really help some parents. Um, it's a very quick read. It's only about 128 pages. I picked it up used. Um, but, if you're in this situation, if you're a parent, if you have a kid who's maybe on the smaller side, or you're just afraid of them being bullied, it's, it's something good to read. It's not going to give you all the answers. It's not going to make your kid bully proof. But it does kind of give you an idea of what to look for on both sides. So, and even if your kid, you might suspect is kind of a bully. It's a good thing to read. So, I don't know. Bullying at School by Dan Olweus. I recommend it.